Death is nothing at all. It does not count. I have only slipped away into the next room. Nothing has happened. Everything remains exactly as it was. I am I and you are you. And the old life that we live so fondly together is untouched, unchanged. Whatever we were to each other, that we are still. Call me by the old familiar name. Speak of me in the easy way which you always used. Put no difference into your tone. Wear no forced air of solemnity or sorrow. Laugh as we always laughed at the little jokes that we enjoyed together. Play, smile, think of me. Pray for me. Life means all that it ever meant. It is the same as it ever was. Let my name be ever the household word that it always was. Let it be spoken without an effort, without the ghost of a shadow upon it. There is unbroken and absolute continuity. It is the same as it ever was. What is this death but a negligible accident? I am but waiting for you, for an interval, somewhere very near, just round the corner. All is well. My response poem is entitled, What Should Have Happened. A mother came home from work and found a sign on her son's door that read, I'm sorry. When she opened the door, she found her son on the floor with a gun next to him. Shawn Mendes died the night before. Gun wound to the head, self-inflicted. That is what actually happened. This is what should have happened. Dear God, everyone around me is dying. I don't know if mass death is a part of some divine plan, but I don't understand the correlation between the beauty of water and wine and the ugliness of suicide and sickness. I want to believe that you're acting as a father, but today I watched a father cry over a coffin filled with dead possibilities. I watched a mother weep as her son was lowered into the earth, hoping his soul wouldn't get stuck in the dirt and never make it to the sky. So, God, I just got to ask you, why? Dear God, everyone around me is dying. I can smell the panic on my friends' clothes. Dear God, I can feel myself dying. My grandma thinks I want to kill myself. My grandpa thinks I'm lying. All my friends think the only thing I'm ever good at is crying, and no one seems to see that I'm really trying to keep it together. And if stereotypes hold right, I might just follow my dad in his life of crime. Hell, I mean, I'm already selling dimes. No one seems to want to see the signs. This golden child here was never meant to shine. So dole me out. It doesn't matter anyway. So dole me out. I don't matter anyway, since everyone around me seems to be dying. Dear God, so God, I just gotta ask you, why? Dear God, everyone around me is dying. Dear God, I found my dad's gun today. Dear God, my pastor says in wine we will find the blood of Christ our Savior. But all I find are empty bottles. Dear God, I have hurricanes in my head and gun smoke in my heart. Love thyself doesn't really register where I'm from. So I'll raise my hands to you, God. I'm calling to you, God. Somehow I found an executioner in me, God. Please tell me what love is, God. Dear God, the gun is in my hand, God. Show me that you love me, dear God. The barrel's in my mouth, God. Prove that you love me. Dear God, the trigger is too easy to pull. God! Please don't barricade the gates for my mistakes. I just needed to know that somebody loved me. Dear God, God. I couldn't do it. I held the gun in my hand and I wept. Dear God, everyone around me is dying. But I want to start living. Thank you.